Hey Meg, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on our 2018 SR Hilux. Now, just before I jump into that, just a little bit about us. So we do have two used pre-owned vehicle yards here in Cairns. One here at 235 Mulgrave Road and the other about 2 kilometres down Mulgrave Road at 77. Just next to us as well, we've got Toyota brand new vehicles just across the road there and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the Hilux. Alright, give you a quick view of the outside of it there. Alright, I'm going to jump straight under the bonnet so we can start under there.
We can, it really depends on just what stage you're up to, I guess. If you're
Alright, as I was saying, I'll start under the bonnet here. So as you can see under here, it's nice and clean, all tidy under there, no tube wires or anything, so it's always nice. And as you can see, the firewall's all still intact there, it's all clean underneath. Pop that down, quick look through the bonnet. Basically in this tour I'll show you any marks, nicks, damage, paint, anything that's I guess an imperfection on the vehicle that you should know about. Sorry about that bit of road noise there, but yeah, anything that you should need to know about I'll point out in this virtual tour. Alright, basically through this front bar now. A little bit of dirt there, that'll come straight off. Take you through here, I'll jump on the other side. Nothing that I can really point out on there. I did just have a quick look at this, so there's not too much imperfection in this car, as it is a really clean Hilux. Alright, obviously got our upgraded SR5 wheels, aftermarket SR5 wheels put on this. A couple little scratches there. Obviously heaps of tread left in those tyres. Alright, coming straight up through the top of the panel here. Obviously it's just a bit dirty because we've had it sitting under these shade cloths here, so it's going to pick up a bit of dirt that drops through them, but it'll always have a final detail before it gets delivered anyway. Through there, got our badges. Nothing that I can really point out to you, to be honest, just obviously a bit of dirt, which is a real credit to, I guess, the previous owner of this vehicle, as normally you'd see a Hilux and they've got a fair few scratches and paint dips and everything in it, but nice and clean through there. Underbody as well, it's all nice. Spare wheel under there. Take you back through the tray in a second just so you can get a look under the body. Look through this wheel. It's all nice and clean as well, and as I said, heaps of tread left on those tyres. Alright, with the tray, obviously got that rear ladder rack there. Obviously a used alloy tray, going to be a couple of holes from toolboxes in it, but it's obviously nothing really to worry about in these. Alright, jump straight into this side here, take you through this top pillar. Nothing that I can really point out there, and this front guard. Same thing, so this is a really nice clean Hilux, to be honest with you. Normally we can try and pick them apart, but this one has been really hard to, I guess, find any imperfections at all, so nice and clean. Sweet. Alright, pop this open. Little couple of scratches inside the door cards here, as you can see. Floor mats in there, so it's nice to have. Keeps the floor nice and clean. Couple of stains in the seat and a bit of dirt, but we're gonna have them cleaned up. Obviously the stains might be a bit harder to get out though. Through these seats is all nice as well. Right, and as you can see, there's a little scratch on that door card there. Through the backs of these seats, they're all nice and clean as well. Alright, there's a little bit of paint through there. Obviously, if that's a major concern to you, let me know and we can organise to have that brush touched for you. Come through here. couple of little minor scratches through there. Obviously floor mats all around. A couple little marks from, I guess, your kickboard when you're getting in and out of the car. Alright, we're all good through that driver's seat. That's all nice and clean. And the passenger seat there, and I'll run you through that service book in a second. Alright. Jump straight in. Easy as. So we've got our 2 spare keys and the third there. Start it up and we'll have a look at the keys. Easy start there. Obviously we've got our steering wheel controls here and our display control there. Cruise control there. If you haven't used one of them before, you push it in, push down to set your speed, and then you can control whether you want to increase or decrease that speed as well by pressing up or down. Through here, obviously 131,497 kilometers, decent Ks, so it's good to see that this car's still in really good nick. Nice and clean through the dash there, straight through there. So obviously we've got our touch screen in these cars and our radio. And as you can hear with the speakers, there's no scratching or any disorientation or anything like that, so you can tell that it hasn't been abused. Obviously got our SR, so aircon controls are pretty simple, just a flick of a switch to control the fan speed, the temperature and the mode. Obviously that switch there as well. Get our USB and aux point there, traction control, hill descent control and diff lock there as well. So a very capable 4-wheel drive obviously. Got our gear stick here and our power mode and eco mode as well. Anything else that I can really show you? The roof's all in nice good condition. I'll quickly chuck you down for a second and run you through this service book. Alright, so as you can see, 10,000 K service done, 20,000 K service done, 30K service done, 40K service, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, all done at the same place. So it looks like a one owned vehicle car, which is obviously, as you can see in the condition of it, it really shows that. 110,000, 120,000 and 130,000, so it's not due until 140,000, so you got a nice 9,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing a service, so it's always handy to have. Check that back in there. All right, I'll turn it off and give us one last look around. That should conclude my virtual tour. As I said, if there is anything that I have pointed out that you're not happy with or want a better, I guess, view of, please reach out and let me know, as I can go more in depth into those and give you a better look. But that's it for our 2018 Toyota SR Hilux. Obviously a really good looking truck, so excited to hear from you, and let me know what you think. Thank you.